Shabbat Shalom, brothers and sisters. I'm Moreh Rapha'Yah, and we're just going to talk a little bit about this amazing parasha or Torah portion, Parashat Pinhas. We will delve into what does it mean to to have jealousy of the things of the Creator. Thus, we bring a great theme of how should we react when it comes to defending the things of our Creator, even though our Creator doesn't need any defending, but rather He's asking all of us to entrust in His commandments, follow His Torah, and not just one day, every single day throughout the entire year. Before we start off, I'm going to ask you if you have not subscribed, please do so you can get the latest production. In a moment, I will be giving great news, at the very end of the Torah portion. So let's just jump in. Once again, all this cycle of the Torah portion gives us rather a feeling that we are indeed learning little by little in this trajectory of the 365 days out of the whole year. Remember that we never stop studying, but rather we always in constant learning on the Torah. Now let's jump into chapter 25 of Bamidbar, verse 10 all the way to 30, verse 1. Yahweh said to Moshe, Pinhas, the son of Eleazar, the son of Aharon, the Kohen, has turned away my wrath for the sons of Israel, being jealous as I am. So I did not destroy them in my own zeal. Therefore say, I am giving him my covenant of shalom, making a covenant with him and his sons after him, that the office of Kohen or priest will be theirs forever. This is because he was jealous for the sake of his supreme being and made atonement for the sons of Israel. Let's just pause here for a moment. In a moment of crisis, one single man came out of nowhere. And the question is always asked, why did not Moshe did anything about it? And it wasn't that, it was another reason why Moshe did not do anything with it, which I will discuss this more detail in another time. But this man, Pinhas, he was the one who actually did something about it. And we see that this, the only reason and the only way possible to stop this disease, this plague, was by atoning of blood. He actually slayed two people. The first one was a son of the sons of Israel. The second was a daughter of one of the kings, which in this case was, the first one was Balak, the other one was another king. The daughter was the one that was sent to make this great sin. Now, we know this for a fact, that when this happened, the plague stopped. And Yahweh says very clear that this man was jealous of the things of Yahweh. My question to you today, this very era, are we jealous of the things of Yahweh? Are we jealous? Do we urge to keep the commandments of Yahweh? And do we do anything about when it comes to jealousy, about how we need to keep the things of Yahweh, but when we see all these things going around in our lives, in the lives of everybody, in this secular world, even in our houses, in our families, even in the same people of Israel, we need to be always careful and put bars, put fences so we can guard ourselves when it comes to these things. The word shamar means to guard or to fence, which means that we need to always put fences and guard around us, because people always want to do the worst of what they do best, make us fall. And this is one of the great things that we have to always watch out. In our forefathers, this is one of the falls, the moral sin. The immoral sin was the one who made them fall, and is always been like that. Now, let's talk about, because it's on this Torah portion, or the Rosh Chodashim, which is the beginning of months. It's never been the term or the terminology Rosh Yereach, which means, and is translated to beginning or new moon, or beginning of new moons. It's never been like that, and it never will. The proper translation is the head of month or the beginning of months. It's always been the proper interpretation in the Torah, but you will never, ever, ever see this terminology or this sentence translated as new month, or rather new moon, okay? Or the beginning of the lunar calendar. You're never going to see that. That doesn't exist ever in the Torah. Most of the lexicons will try to maneuver and to alter a lot of things, but rather you were never going to see it in the actual Torah because it doesn't exist. Now, let's talk about the connection of the festivals. The connection of the festivals nowadays, it is that in between the Rosh Chodesh, there are also festivals. Let me give you an example. The 7th month, the first day is Yom Teruah. Okay? The first month on the 14th at nighttime, and Eve, is the beginning of Pesach and Chat Matzot. The third month, on the third day, it is Shavuot. The 7th month, on the 10th day, it is Yom Kippurim. The 7th month, on the 15th day, it is Sukkot. And the last festival, which is the 22nd of the 7th month, it is Shemini Atzeret. Now, all these festivals are in the Torah, and they will never falter. Now, the reason why I say all this is because it is very important to always remember the proper timing. The reckoning of time always supposed to be the same every single year. Now, let me give you examples of different calendars. The lunar Babylonian calendar, it is followed today by certain congregations. Most of them are Messianic because they follow the same as our Jewish brothers, which they follow the same thing. Some, there's a certain portion, they follow the Kedarites, which is the Enoch calendar, which they take the closest Wednesday, closest to the equinox. Let me give an example. Next year, which is coming soon, in March 20, the closest, that's where the Rosh Chodesh, Rosh Hashanah will begin, which is the beginning of the year, Abib 1. But the closest Wednesday will be 2 days later. That day, they will start their calendar. And it's always like that. They was always going to choose the closest Wednesday to that equinox, to that Tekufat, but they will never commence on a different date. But there is no basis in the scriptures. The signal that, or the marker the Torah speaks of, is the Tekufa, which is the equinox on Abib 1. Now, we'll stop here because I do want to give news, great news, But before I give you the great news, we are always in constant productions. We are making music, and by the way, I'm gonna bring more music. I have so much music in the side, but I will upload more into all the platforms, starting with Spotify, YouTube Music, Apple Music, and the rest of the platforms. It will come out very, very soon. Now, also, I do want to mention that there is video productions that are coming very soon as well. Also, the great news is that there is a book that I wrote that is already out in Amazon Kindle, on digital, and also as a paper hard book or paperback that you can actually order. The reason why I'm actually endorsing this, my book, is because it has a lot to do with the things that we believe. One is the Antichrist or the anti-Mashiach appears in that book, the last relic. Also appears the mark of the beast, and also one world government. All these things I do put that, but I put it in a very certain way that you guys can actually have fun, because actually this is action adventure, but there's so much kind of like a sort of like a Indiana Jones Da Vinci Code Minority Report and National Treasure kind of thing. Now you guys can, the link is right below. And also the great news is coming now. There is my desire that is, I always wanted to have my own website. Now my dream came as a reality. The website, the Torah Effects, will be out very soon. I'm almost done with it, making little tweaks here and there, but it will be ready. It will be so many things in there. It will be totally in English. I already told our Spanish-speaking brothers that they're going to have to tweak a little bit on the top of the website where they can change it to Spanish, but it will be totally in English. There will be so many things there, so much information, literature, okay? And there will be also the Agadah, the Pesach Agadah, that is actually on in Amazon as well. Now, there will be Torah teachings there. There will be announcements. There will be news. And also there will be videos that are here connected to YouTube. But there will be some important videos there, okay, that you can watch. Also, there will be the Torah calendar. I'm so glad that I was able to make this calendar, this app. It's very, very amazing the way it came out. It is all the way to 2060, by the way. I could make it longer, but that's enough. And it will be, it will have everything. We'll have all the important dates. It is the Torah calendar. Of course, the small little numbers will be the secular dates, but on the big numbers will be the Torah calendar dates. There will be so many events there, okay? Like the first of Aviv, it will tell you there what was going on that day, so and so forth. And also there will be Torah teachings there. The Torah portions, I'm sorry. They will tell you the Torah portions there. So there will be a lot of things that you will be able to see there, and you will be able to download if you want to. You can print these calendars. So there's a lot of things that you'll be able to do on this calendar, and it's not just for me, it's for all of you. So you guys can get the best of the Torah calendar. So I'm so glad that this is possible. It will be out very, very soon. And also, before I close this Torah portion, I do need your help. The channel is growing in many ways. and I do need your help. If you contribute to this channel, I promise you that the Creator will bless you and keep you more than ever. This channel is growing and it needs your help big time. If you want to make a contribution down below, or a donation, a tzedakah, please do so, because we do need it. We are growing, like I said. I want to do so many things, but we are tight as far as money. I'm trying to do the best I can, whatever resources I have, but I wish that I could have more so we can do more on this channel. I'm the only one who's do everything on this channel. I do the editing, I do the music, I do the videos, I do video, everything, basically everything. Nobody's helping but myself. So please, if you want to help out, the link is down below as well. I'm Moreh Rapha'Yah. We'll see you next time. Shabbat Shalom.
Thank you. We'll begin.
Toda Rava. If you like this video, please give us a like and subscribe to our channel. There's more content in production. Thank you.